So just at approximately 4 o'clock this morning, IMPD Southwest District officers responded to the 3200 block of South Holt Road on report of a disturbance with a possible person shot. When officers arrived, they located a male outside in the road with injuries consistent with a gunshot wound or wounds. Medics responded to the scene, and unfortunately they pronounced that victim deceased here at the scene. Again, preliminary information is a disturbance of some kind took place this morning, and then that shooting incident occurred. Preliminary information is a third party actually intervened while the disturbance was going on, and then shots were fired. Currently, IMPD is not actively looking for anyone else involved in this incident. We believe we have everybody identified. A teenager was taken into custody and is currently speaking with our detectives. No arrests have been made at this time. Again, a teenage male has been taken into custody in reference to this incident, but no arrest has been made at this time. Our homicide detectives responded to the scene, as well as our crime scene investigators, and they're asking anyone in this area that may have any surveillance footage, any doorbell ring cameras, or anything that may have captured this incident, or if there were any witnesses to this disturbance or to the shooting, we're asking them to contact our homicide detectives at 317-327-3475. Questions?
What's the actual age of the teenager?
It's just a teenager that I know at this time. Not a young teenager. It's an older teenager.
Adult or juvenile?
It's a teenager.
18 would be teenager, but adult.
So it's a teenager. It's not an adult. It's a teenager.
So a juvenile?
It's a teenager. Yes.
Okay, which would also be a 19-year-old.
And I know you mentioned the victim is also a male. Do you know if that's an adult or a juvenile?
We're still working through to determine if that's a juvenile or if that is an adult. We don't have that information right now. Again, we're working with our crime lab. The coroner will respond as well. They will release the identification of the victim.
Did the disturbance take place inside a house or outside in the street or the yard?
Preliminary information is outside at this time, but we're still asking for witnesses. We're still asking for people to come forward to give us that information, so that if there's anything that we don't know at this time that can help us connect the dots or come to a conclusion about what took place and have all the facts, we're asking people to help us with that information.
The person who fired, is it believed that that was the third person who intervened, or one of the two people involved?
The third person that intervened.
Fired the shot or shots?
Preliminarily, that we believe. Again, we're still navigating that. Our detectives are still doing interviews to see actually what occurred, but at this time, preliminarily, that third party individual is believed to have fired that shot.
So as folks are waking up in this area this morning, no ongoing threat believed here?
No ongoing threat to the public at this time. We do have this area closed off. People can still get down Holt Road, but the side street will be closed for some time.
Anything you can say about the nature of the disturbance?
Not
domestic
that I know,
or something other?
Not that I know of at this time. Just that the parties are believed to be known to each other, so it's not a random incident.
We unfortunately this morning are reporting quite a few shootings across our city. Again, I know we have met several times early in the morning. What does this mean for your officers to have yet another early morning shooting?
It is devastating for our officers as well as the community, even our detectives that continue to respond and do their due diligence to ensure that they can collect all the evidence, speak with all the witnesses, and make sure that we can get a resolution in these incidents. It's frigid cold out here, right? And our officers have to continue to respond despite the circumstances, despite the weather. We still have to respond and make sure that our community is safe, and make sure those people that are perpetrating violence in our community are held accountable for their actions. So our officers and our detectives continue to do great work, continue to show up, continue to just investigate, and that's what we ask them to do. That's what our community expects of them, and they continue to do that time and time again. It doesn't change the impact that it has on our community. It doesn't change the impact that it has on our officers responding continually to homicide scenes. It has an effect, and it has a lasting effect. And so we're asking our community members, wrap your arms around each other, love on each other, and understand that your life is worth it. And if you are involved in an incident, if you're arguing, if you don't know how to resolve something, please reach out to somebody else so you can get assistance, so we don't have to continue to respond to things like this. Even for our officers, there are resources available for our officers who continue to respond to incidents like this, because it can be traumatizing to our officers as well. So even for our officers on the department, we appreciate the good work that they continue to do, and we hope that they're leaning on each other to ensure that they're okay as well.
Was there a weapon recovered?
Not that I've been notified at this time, but again, Crime Lab is still working this scene, so there's a potential we could still find any evidence here.
Unfortunately, you mentioned at least one teenager involved in this, and this is part of a trend. We're seeing a lot of teens involved in gun violence. What do you want the community to know in terms of that?
Continue to speak with your children. Continue to speak with your churches, community activists. Just make sure that you're getting involved in these teenagers' lives. Make sure that they have healthy ways to resolve conflict. Make sure they understand what happens if they choose to cause harm or inflict harm on somebody else. Make sure they understand what happens if they fire a weapon. Bullets don't have eyes, and they don't get to control where it goes. They don't get to control the life that is taken. They don't get to control that. Once you make the decision to fire a weapon, once you make a decision to harm somebody else, you're going to have to be held accountable for those actions. We don't want our teenagers, we don't want our juveniles in our community to have to be faced with these types of consequences because they didn't know how to resolve conflict. Please, 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 we're asking our community to continue to speak with our teenagers, continue to speak to our children. Empower them to choose other ways and other options. Empower them to talk to somebody. And if they can't resolve it, teach them how to walk away. Teach them how to leave the area and just walk away.